Someone that is hungry cannot be 100% useful because you have to feed the stomach first. Cheap marketing came from the fact that there is a problem in the agri value chain, and that is what we are out to solve. Towards food security for all. There's a lady that helped me in life when I was much younger, Mama Ota. We used to farm corn in Mama Ota house, grow beans, and a whole lot of it. But one problem Mama Ota had was she had lacked access to markets. Each time I still interfaced with Mama Ota would still complain that she couldn't sell her products. The idea then came in. Why don't I link people like Mama Ota, other smallholder farmers that lack access to market, to the Nigerian families that don't have money to buy food in an affordable rate? The goal is to reduce to the barest minimum the amount of intermediaries involved in the agri value chain, thereby giving more power to the farmers and more value for money spent to families. It's cheap, which is affordable, it's a market, and there's a deal. That's a cheap market deal. We're evolving and revolutionizing the whole agri chain from input supplies to marketing of already grown products down to processing. We do what is called the Farmer Support Program. We provide funding to smallholder farmers. Once we offer them input and training, they are able to produce to match the current agricultural standard that is available in the market. Or if there's already a production that meets standard, we'll look for a market for these farmers and sell it off for them. A cheap market deal. Every product supplied to you, we guarantee that we can trace this product to the farms they are coming from. And so when there's a problem, we can isolate where the originating problem is coming from. We work with our network of over 35,000 farmers across 22 states in Nigeria, which cover over 100 agricultural produce. For every product we supply you, we ensure that they are grown in the best interest of the consumer and their standard, and ensure that you get the best value for your money. And the farmer gets the best value for the product they bring to the market. It's all about creating impact, lasting solution, because most of our clients are recommended clients. And so when they say if the road is good, that you can walk it twice. And that is what we believe at Cheap Market Day: sustainability, traceability, affordability. If you are going to buy from the farmer directly, the farmer sells only bulk. And that's where the idea, okay, cheap market deal, let's look at how we can offer micro resale solutions to people. People don't know where to source some of these products. Oh, we need beans, we need tomato, we need this thing. And that is what cheap market deal is bringing: visibility. There are lots of agricultural produce people don't know exist in Nigeria. For example, people don't still believe that they grow apples and strawberries and grapes in Nigeria. Aside from just selling, we're also telling the story of agriculture is interesting. We're also using cheap market deal as an integration mechanism for victims of crisis. Hey, you've been through crisis, don't worry. We've also been through crisis. We can use agriculture as a means to bring it back into the society. There is hope in agriculture. So these are some of the ways we are using cheap market deal. That is the online part of cheap market deal, to tell the good sides of agriculture, to tell the good side of culture, to tell the good side of society, to tell the good side of people's religion, people's personalities, people's families, people's so many things. The two key issues that have stood for us as cheap market deal is harmonization of measurements. For example, in the north, they use mudus. In the west, they use Congo. In the east, they use pentarova. These are all different ways of measuring things. Logistics is messed up in Nigeria. If you look behind me, you see a lot of our goods here that has not been posted. We have like a warehouse that contains about 6,000 bags of beans that has not been posted. Let me give you an instance. Because you are working with families, families don't buy bulk. Families buy 1 bag, 2 bags, 3 bags, 4 bags maximum. A trailer of beans is between 700 to 800 bags of 50 kg. You can get 800 bags, but they are not going to one place. They are going to 800 different locations. That's a major logistics headache. How do you solve this? You solve this by outsourcing, through partnerships with unions, through negotiation, pick-up points, and a whole lot of it. Some of these trailers don't go to certain locations, and certain times you have buyers in that location that need this item. Before, to send a sack of beans to Lagos, it used to be 1,915 naira. Now, to send that same sack of beans to the same Ido is 7,500. And when I mean before, it's just 2 years span. Sometimes there's no petrol or diesel to fill up your logistics trucks. Sometimes the market, the state government will be demolishing the market. Your trucks will arrive. They'll spend another 3 days to offload those goods. So logistics is a very big major problem for us in the food business. If you fix security in Nigeria, the price of food will come down. It's one of the key pushers of food prices in Nigeria. We pride ourselves at Chip Market of having data of over 25,000 farmers. But most times you end up discovering every 3 months you have to update that farmer because of they have to be forced to be relocated. Sometimes you are putting 200 million, 100 million, at 150 million in funding to these smallholder farmers. And 40% of this funding, you can't recover them back because they couldn't harvest the product due to crisis. Sometimes the crop fails, but we keep providing funding. It's not about money. It's also about impact to the society. That's why we're a social organization. We've had our drivers killed. We've had our trucks being burnt down. But what do? We keep pushing. It's a big problem to us, but we are also learning to adapt to these problems. Cheap market deal is a global brand. African solution to a global audience. Hunger is everybody's problem. We won the best social impact award in the Global South in Ethiopia by the Organization of Southern Cooperation. It's an umbrella body for the Global South country, made up of more than 70 countries. This award came in recognition of our efforts in ensuring food security for everyone in Nigeria, while working with smallholder farmers and empowering them in the past 5 years. And even the Ethiopian government offered us an opportunity to say that we should come and establish what we are doing with Cheap Market Deal in Ethiopia. We are building that brand and awareness that we are the go-to guys for anything food in Nigeria. With our network of over 35,000 farmers, which is increasing by the day, we can supply you anything you need, provided it's agricultural products in Nigeria. In 2024, we sold more than 10,000 bags of beans. We've done more than 1,000 cartons of fish, more than about 4,000 baskets of tomato. So that's for the retail. But for the wholesale, currently we have an outstanding order of about 28,000 bags of beans we have to supply to people. Cheap Market Deal is expanding its retail services to reach more Nigerians and families. And because of this, we are building 2 new factories. These factories will serve as a coalition center, a distribution center, and as a further reaffirmation of our belief in the Nigerian agricultural value system. Now, these factories will also serve as a hub where we will collect more agricultural products, reducing post-harvest losses in Nigeria, and expanding to reach more families and more smallholder businesses. We are looking at the middle of 2025 to be fully operational. In the new year, we are looking at more addition of agricultural products, more delivery to more location, more impact of families. But the key big thing for Cheap Market in 2025 is the factory and the expansion of its retail arm.